Hello, everyone. It's always wonderful to connect with you. As always, I'm here to support you through the ups and downs and curveballs of life, and certainly coronavirus falls into that category for all of us. I want to go over 5 quick strategies that I've developed for you, and I think if you lean into them, you'll find this really just a very easy plug and play strategy list to give yourself some elevation and lift as we are all working collectively to deal with this. Our lives have been disrupted, and I think if you're like me, you understand that this is about something so much bigger than any individual. It really is about the safety, health, and welfare of everyone as a collective unit. That said, you can still know that and honor that, and it's still a bummer to have your life flipped upside down. So I want to go over these 5 strategies. I call them the 5 R's. The 5 R's. And folks, this is what I'm doing in my home every single day. So it's routine, building a routine, reflection, reach out, remember this will end, and repeat. And those are the 5 R's. I want to go over them each briefly. So routine is super important at a time like this. Everything is a relationship. We have a relationship with our children. We have a relationship with our pets. We have a relationship with the world. And our routines are another type of relationship that can really provide that grounding. What you don't want to do through the day is kind of go into the abyss. And a lot of folks end up kind of meandering. It's 9 o'clock. Now all of a sudden it's 1 o'clock. Where did the day go? And you can look up, and that in and of itself can really lead to despondency and depression. So what I want you to do is to create a routine for yourself. Everyone's routine is going to be different. For us, we get up. We start the day, get ourselves ready, our showers, have breakfast. We do our prayers collectively. We then do schoolwork because my child is at home. She's out of school. Then Andreas and I, we sit and get as much of our business work done as we can. Then we head off to the park, come back for lunch. We have reading, do a little bit more work, some evening activities, and before you know it, the day is gone. So the routine lends itself beautifully to establishing what all of us will have to reestablish now. It's that new normal, okay? So I really want you to focus in on creating a routine that makes sense for you. And routine doesn't have to be humdrum. We always make sure that we put in something fun and relaxing in there each day. We're somewhat limited, but we like to take a drive every day. And we also like to go to the park as a family for a walk. So you can put things in there that are fun and uplifting. But the point is, there's no surprises in your day. You know what it looks like, and you have something to ground you. Routines are perfect for that. The second R is reflection. Reflection, everyone. Take a moment to reflect on the silver linings and the blessings of this situation. Lord knows it's turned so many lives upside down, but you know what? On the bright side, many of us get to spend time together. And I know some of you say, well, what if I'm not really a fan of my family? What if I'm not really excited about the people I'm forced to spend time with? What I'm going to say to you is just really direct. We have to put foolishness aside. We're going to have to put all those things aside and come together for the sake of our mental health, for the sake of unity, and for the sake of our health. So again, looking for the silver linings. Something as simple as having a roof over your head. A lot of people are dealing with this scare, and they don't have a place to call home. They don't have transportation. They don't have a cell phone or a computer to be listening to this message. So taking some time to reflect on the simple blessings and pulling those to the forefront of your life consistently, at least once a day. 3 would be great, but I'll take 1. Next is reach out. This is really no time to be isolated or to be prideful. If you watched my video last week, I talked about A number of people are in isolation. In this case, you're going to need to reach out. Could be a family member, could be a neighbor. Get on the buddy system, guys. Get on the buddy system. I'm going to check in with you via text or phone call every night at 8 p.m. It's really important to have Lifeline and links. If you're feeling a little down, get on the phone. Certainly, maybe there's been friends you haven't connected with for a while. Make use of the technology, guys. This precise moment is what the technology was made for. Skype, Zoom, FaceTime, all of it. Stay connected with your chats. You don't have to be in isolation. Reach out. Reach out. And there's some resources I list on the website that will help you do that. The next R is to remember that this too shall pass. This is going to have an end. And the quicker you get yourself into the mindset of, you know what, I accept what is happening now. I also accept it's going to have an end, because whatever you choose to fight, the distance between reality and what you want to be happening now, that's called pain. So one way to really shave off that time is to seat yourself very firmly, as fast as you can, in the reality, this is going to be going on for a while. Hunker down. And that's going to put you in a much better position to really look at the solutions you have. What can you do with the time? I placed another resource on this website titled, what can I do during the day? Tons of things. So I invite you to check that out. And the last R is repeat. Repeat. You want to make it through this successfully, establish a routine. Make time for reflection every day. Reach out if you're feeling down or depressed or sick. Get to the hospital. I know that they're saying the hospitals are overwhelmed. Having said that, the worst thing you do is sit. You're not feeling well. It's getting worse and worse and worse. Get yourself some medical care. Reach out to support your mental health. We all are in this together. Lastly, remember, this too shall pass, and repeat. Repeat. Do routine, reflect, reach out, remember, and repeat. And you guys, I promise you, we're going to get through this together. We're going to make it. This too shall pass. It really takes the focus, and it's going to take everyone. So thanks so much. Enjoy the resources I've laid out for you.